Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night. Today, I turned 19. So today's my birthday, and quite frankly, it feels no different at all. I am a year older. There's nothing else I can do. It's basically the same as turning 19 or turning 18. Being 19 doesn't really matter, I guess. It's not really a big number when it comes to the birthday list. But I have some goals I want to achieve in the next couple of years, and some plans and stuff. First and foremost, finally get a job planned out when I finish school, or to finish school, because we have a internship thing where we can go do hours at a job, and those hours count towards our schooling, and it'll help us finish our schooling faster and get our certificates. So, and I'm trying to get a job lined out right now, but it's being a pain in the butt, and it's not working. So do that. A goal of mine is to maybe move out before I'm 20. Hopefully, it gives me a year. I'd like to move out this fall, but at the same time I wouldn't, because I don't want to go through. I don't want to move out in the fall and then immediately have to deal with winter stuff by myself for the first time, because this past winter was really rough on everybody in my family. Everything froze, everything was really bad. So I want to fix that. That's one of my goals. I almost did it this year if they had any tickets left. Hot Rod Power Tour. I really want to go on Hot Rod. I could do it in this car, because at the end of the day, it's a Mustang. It would get great gas mileage. It'd be a great cruiser. Looks cool, and I could do Hot Rod Power Tour in this, but I want to do it in something better, like a 3-valve or a 5.0 or something that has a loud V8, or something that it would make me feel better on Power Tour. I could have fun with it. I could have fun with this, but I don't know. Speaking of, I would love to own a 3-valve. I like the facelift cars, the facelift S197s, the 2010s through 14s, but I really want to build a 3-valve myself. Intake, heads, cam, headers, throttle body, intake, cold air. I really want to, really bad. And as much as I love the 05 through 09s, I really like the 3-valve, which leaves me with the 2010, which you can make 2010s look amazing. There's one on Facebook Marketplace that's Kona blue, leather interior. It's an amazing looking car that I really like the way it looks, and so you can either get that one, or I can make a car look like that. White ones, the white 2010 through 12s look really good. Silver, black. You can make them look good if they're done right. I think what makes half of them look not good is when the grills are paint matched. The grills should just stay black. Even the surround of the grill, they look better that way. And then the headlights. The one headlights with the one circle halogen, or this one circle headlight, and then the orange lines coming off the side, those headlights ruin everything. I know those are the style headlights they came with, but it doesn't look good. And you can make those cars look good if you just do them the right way. But some of the colors just don't look good when you try to do them. I seen a Grabber blue one that didn't look very good, and a couple other ones. You just have to do them the right way for them to look good. Now, I could get a 5.0, I might as well, right? I might as well get a 5.0 and just have a Coyote car and be like, yeah, I have a Coyote Mustang at the age of 19 or whatever, and it makes 400 wheel, and it would be amazing. But I want to I don't want to get a Coyote as my first V8 car, because I'd probably kill myself and hurt me, and I'd probably wreck it. I want to get a lower horsepower V8, so a 3-valve. So my goal is to probably find a 2010 with a 3-valve in it that's either mildly built or has some parts already, or is completely stock, and I'll do everything, and all of that will be documented on this channel. And then I'll take that car and go on Hot Rod Power Tour, probably with Isaiah, who did the Freeze Dried Candy videos on this channel and is my co-host on the Drive and Thrive podcast. So I can do that. To do the long haul is $200 for like the base package. It's $200 for admission. You get your credential, and at the end you get like a goodie bag and like a plaque that says you did the whole thing. I really want to do Hot Rod Power Tour, so it's $200 for the base, and then you'll pay for like gas, food, hotels and stuff. Or you can do like, there's like a middle ground, and then there's like the big one, which is like, it's like $2,500, but it pays for your hotel, it pays for your credential, it pays for premium parking, like a premium show car park spot, like it pays for that. So $200 is minimum. There's a middle ground, and then there's like the $2,500 one, which that was this year, and I was gonna do it this year, but the long haul tickets are sold out, so I can't do it. Like all the tickets are sold out. So I'm gonna be on the lookout, because next year is supposed to be going through Texas, which isn't that far from me. I'd have to drive all the way through Arkansas to get there, but it'd be fun. Like, drive there, and then once you're there, you just go through Power Tour. You do all of Hot Rod, which the one that this year was closer to me. It was literally in Kentucky and Nashville and Indianapolis. So I literally it would have been like 5-hour drive to the start spot instead of whatever it is to Austin or whatever. And yes, I realize I multiply words. I'll say them multiple times. Like I said whatever twice just then. It's just how I talk, and I realize I do it. Just bear with me. It happens. And we'll get through it. Earlier in the Drive and Thrive podcast, I said I really want an Eclipse, and I still do. I will own an Eclipse someday. Will it be this year? Maybe, maybe not. I tried to set a goal for myself to have an Eclipse by October, which if I move out, puts me in a predicament, because then I'll have 2 vehicles that I'd have to move, and then I'd have to find space for 2 vehicles at wherever I move, which shouldn't be too hard, just depending on where I go. But the way the economy is these days, it's not cheap to do anything. Rent itself is going to be $700-800 plus the water bill. Some of them are like included, and then plus there's everything else: water bill, electric, Wi-Fi, and then moving out, I'd have to get my own groceries and start cooking and stuff, which I can do. I'm used to someone else doing it for me. And I have a very bad habit of if someone's not cooking food for me, I don't think about it, therefore I just don't eat. Like last night, that's what I did. I came inside, we were working on my cousin's Blazer, he's 350 swapping it, so that's what I've been doing all weekend. I came inside at 6 or something, and I ate like a snack, and then I sat down on the couch, and I never thought about dinner. Just never crossed my mind. And I went to sleep. Like, it's a bad habit of mine, and I need to learn how to do it. Like, I did it with breakfast and lunch, but I just didn't think about dinner. Like, I have to force myself to think about it, or kind of set a reminder on myself, or set a brain reminder, be like, hey, you kind of need to eat dinner. Like, I don't eat a lot, because I'm not very big. And even when I do eat a lot, I don't gain any weight. Which sucks, because I really want to gain some weight. Like, I've been 135 pounds, give or take 5 pounds, both directions, for the last love to get a little bigger, and I'd love to grow a little taller, which means I have a couple years, but I think I'm stuck at like 5'6", 5'7". I'm not going any higher. But yeah, right now I'm on my way to meet my stepmom, and we're gonna have breakfast at a place called Skillets, which is our local like breakfast spot. Serves all day breakfast, waffles, pancakes, basic omelets, biscuits and gravy. So going there, and then go to church, and then after church, meeting my mom, and going to lunch somewhere. I haven't decided where. I don't know where I want to go eat. And then after that, figure out something to do, I guess. It's my 19th birthday, and I've sat at home all weekend by myself, so 20 will be better, 21 will be better, hopefully. Or maybe they won't. 21 will hopefully be better. 20 probably won't be. But it's just what it is. I didn't really celebrate my 15th birthday. I didn't really celebrate my 16th birthday. Like, I've never really had big parties. Like, I don't do that. Like, I'll invite a couple friends over. We'll hang, chill, but like, nothing really happens. We went to Branson, was it last year? I think we went to Branson last year for my birthday, which is like our local tourist town. Branson, Missouri is full of cool stuff, and we went out and did a bunch of stuff last year. But this year, dialing it back, just chilling. And yeah. So goals for myself: move out before I'm 20, do Hot Rod Power Tour, try to gain some weight, whether it's muscle, fat, whatever. My dad said he doesn't doubt if I'm like 8% body fat. Like, I literally have zero fat on me, like, anywhere. Like, I'm literally skin and bone. That's my bone. All of that's bone. Also a goal, try to get this car as nice as humanly possible. Maybe try to fix some of the dents. Fix the door. I'm going to try to see if I can fix that this week and then paint it in the next coming weeks. Or see if I can get Cole to let me. I don't know if I can blend this paint. If not, I might buy like a gallon or more, and I might repaint the whole car, because I like the color of this car. And there's so many spots all over the car, like, I'd have to do the roof, the hood, the front bumper, this front fender has a spot. Like, if this paint can't blend, then I'm gonna have to repaint those panels. So the hood, the front bumper, that fender, this door, this back pillar has a dent in it, the roof has a dent in it. My trunk lid needs redone. That quarter's fine, this door's fine, and I think that fender's fine. Which means that side of the car wouldn't need repainted, but it's just that side. Like, that roof rail, that quarter, that door, and that fender would be completely fine, but that quarter, or the trunk, the roof, the hood, everything over, like, literally the whole car except for the side of that car, of this car, would need painted if the paint can't blend. If the paint can blend, then just spray those spots that, like, I'll put filler on, smooth out, and wet sand, and get them nice and flat. Then I can blend all that stuff, and it'll look good, and I can polish it and wax it. I can't wax it. You can't wax fresh paint. You can polish fresh paint. So I'll probably wet sand it all and then buff it and see where it comes out. But I'd have to ask Hoyle if he thinks my paint will blend. Because I think you can blend because this paint has a little flake to it, which if you get the right color, you can blend it and it'll look fine. You just have to do it right. But I want to do it right. Like right now, I can see a spot right there on my hood. There's a spot right here on my roof, and then a bunch of like little ones from like parking it under a tree. So like, it's just a bunch of little things, but it'll turn into a big project. The door is my main concern, and then after that, it's just whatever. Like if I get to it, I get to it. If I don't, I don't. So I'm gonna focus on the door. But like the trunk really needs it. The top of it really needs it, and some other spots, but there's not really much you can do about that. So, well, I've made it to town, so I'm probably gonna end this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share, do everything. Leave a comment, say happy birthday if you want to. I'll try to answer back if I can remember to. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Deuces.